and Americans fear their government.
DOJ said this: they found mismanagement, poor judgment, and institutional inertia, but no evidence that would support a criminal prosecution. Where to now on this, if anywhere?
Well, it certainly makes a mockery of all that we've been through in the last 2 years. I hope that when we have our day in court, things will change and we'll have another opportunity for discovery, another opportunity to try to peel back the layers and get to the truth. But the surest shot we have, I think, is in November. Administrators need to remember this, and if they want justice, it'll have to be by cleaning house in November and getting rid of the administration and the ethos that is corroding our country from the inside out.
That's November of 2016. Darrell Isis said there is no consequence for wrongdoing in America today. And he has in the past called for a special counsel. That likely does not happen now. You have an active case. What's the status for yours in court today, Catherine?
Well, we're in appeal right now, and we hope that first quarter of next year we'll have an opportunity to work towards discovery. I mean, this has been an outrageous and an unbelievable process. There is evidence coming out of the woodwork that, in fact, what Lois Lerner and her cohorts did was criminal. Sadly, we're not going to get to see the perp walk that I think all Americans know should be where we're headed. But again, this is an administration that doesn't really want the answers, so they just don't ask the questions.
I can hear the frustration in your voice. What do you think is working here? Is it a cover-up or what? I mean, you know the story better than anyone after your testimony.
Absolutely. This is an administration that knows that they've got a big election and they need to tidy up some loose ends. So they hope that Americans will forget. They've done it early enough in the season, they think that, you know, Americans have a short attention span, right? We'll move on. We'll forget this. I don't think this is the one that we will forget. And if I have anything to do about it, I won't let anyone forget. Wow. This is something that was perpetrated not just on me, John, but on hundreds, maybe thousands of Americans. It's outrageous and it has to stop. It's not okay. We shouldn't fear our government.
Just one more thing. What the DOJ concluded is there was a disconnect between the folks in Washington and those working in the office in Cincinnati.